What's going on, guys? This is Nuka Blade. This is my first episode in my new series called The Great Thinker. And I'm just gonna, come at you with some things that not many people think about, that I just want to provoke some thought, So let's get that gas can of knowledge and lubricate your mind. Alright, first up, a little pet peeve of mine with this game. There's not very many that I have. It's the fact that the emblem on the 5-7 on the right one, when you're dual wielding it, is backwards. If you look in the video right now, you see that it's backwards. The blade, like the words on the bottom, they're backwards. You can't even read it unless you take time to look at it, or you look at the left one. It's retarded. I mean, did they let some fashionista who wears her t-shirts inside out because she thinks it's fashionable design it? Like the women of Activision. Oh, hey guys, I wear my t-shirts backwards, so it's like inside out, and it looks kind of hipster, And I think we should put the emblems on the gun that way because it's new and cool, It's hip. No. What kind of idea is that? Who in their right mind would want to look at that? I want to be able to read my emblem, especially if there's words on them. I mean, come on. Ugh. Well, whatever. It needs to be fixed. I'm complaining, but it's one of my few pet peeves about this game. Next, I want to open with cats. I'm allergic to them, okay? But my mom insists on having 3 of them. Why? I don't know. Maybe she likes to see me suffer. Maybe she likes to see, me blow my nose 24/7 and have my eyes water and have me coughing and have an itchy throat all day. I don't know. Maybe she gets enjoyment out of that. Maybe she doesn't really love me. I don't know. But whatever. Do you ever notice if you have cats that they just look around at everything? They just, they'll sit there and they won't be doing anything but looking from random places across the room, and there's nothing there. Have you ever wondered what they're looking at? Some people say that they can see spirits and that they're just watching them mingle about in the human realm. I think that's retarded. Come on. Oh yeah, my cat, he can see ghosts. Ghosts? They're around my house all the time. My cat points them out to me. I wave hello and everything. No! No, that's not even right. Who even thinks that? I mean, my personal belief is that their hearing is so, exponentially greater and more powerful than ours, that they hear things through walls and through buildings, and they can hear bugs, and or bugs or planes or cars or whatever, and they're just moving their head to get a better listen in on whatever's around them. But I don't think they look at ghosts. I mean, come on. You're gonna say that he's just flicking his head back and forth 1 second, and then the next second you look over at him and he's licking his balls. Come on. You think he's looking at ghosts that are tickling his balls? Is that really what you think? Because I don't think that. My God. Cats look around for no reason other than they probably hear things. But think about it. What if they are looking at something that isn't sound? I mean, what if their retinas can, look at a different kind of light? What if they can see different colors than us? We can't figure that out because there's no way we can use our vision to see through a cat's vision, because our vision is limited by what our brain can let us perceive. So there's no way, unless we had a cat's brain that was connected to a cat's eyeball, that we could see what it sees. With our human brain, we can't tell. I mean, we know that there's a special type of lobster that lives down in the bottom of the ocean that can see infrared light. And now we have special cameras that can do that, but this lobster, its brain and its eyes are wired so that it can see. It can see ultraviolet, it can see, infrared, it can see heat signatures, and we need specialized cameras in order to do that. Now, we don't even know if it sees in the same colors that we do, because we have the infrared machines projected so that we can, establish, a color zone between heat and color, like a reference table. We establish that based on what we can see. But what if they can see different kinds of light? What if they can What if they can see, if we see purple, what if they don't see purple? What if they see this color that we can't even imagine because our thought process is so limited to what we can see? I just think it's pretty cool how, cats just look around randomly and people assume it's ghosts. Like, because they're all superstitious and, oh, I have a black cat, it's looking at all the ghosts, I'm very superstitious like that, No, I don't think that at all. I think that there's something going on that a cat can see that we can't, that has to do with light or sound. I think I don't think there's a way in hell that it's like looking at ghosts or, you know, spiritual beings. I think that's crap. But yeah, so what if they can see differently? What if they can see stuff that, you know, we in thousands of years won't be able to see unless we millions of years even if we evolve, you know? I don't even know. But I mean, yeah, it's weird. Like seeing other things, like they say that you are never ever more than 10 feet away from a spider, ever, no matter where you are. And I find that really, really, really hard to believe. Like, you're never, no matter where you are on this earth, you are never more than 10 feet away from a spider. Now, some of you might be thinking, they make buildings and stuff. I'm standing in the middle of the street. No, you out there in the middle of the street on the sidewalk, yeah, you're probably near a spider. Probably. But if you're in an airplane, if you're on a boat, if, you're working in a clean facility like a lab or something, I doubt that there are spiders 10 feet or less close to you, I think that's a little malarkey. But a scary thing would be that they say that we swallow between 2 to 4 spiders a year on average. That we just swallow them, like in our sleep. Like they crawl into our mouths and they feel us breathing, but they still claw, like open our mouths and like crawl down into our esophagus and eventually get digested and swallowed and possibly even chewed if they're stupid enough. Like, think about it. Like, we're just sitting in our cleanly homes thinking, oh, I'm just gonna go to sleep, Mom. Okay, bye, Mom. Love you. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Yay, I get to sleep. I love sleep. And then you wake up and you never know that you probably just swallowed a spider. Like, think about it. Like, if it's 2 to 4 a year, you're swallowing one of those things every 100 days-ish. I don't know. We talked about spiders, we talked about lobsters, we talked about cats. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe!